Hello, everybody, and welcome back with another Neopets Dailies with Toast. I hope you are doing well today, and I hope you're staying hydrated. We have a few things that I wanted to do besides the dailies, and one of those was to show that I'm currently shuffling around several of my Neopets between my main and my sides, specifically because I decided that I wanted to get into Neopets trading. It was never something that I intended or have really messed around with, but I definitely tried one the other day and I actually really enjoyed it. I got this adorable fairy Shoirou from a Neopets Wonder Trade, and I am very happy with her. I think she's very cute, and I think that she goes well with my collection. If you've seen my first video, you might recognize this face, Kinesis, the chocolate cobra. I moved him back from my side account to my main in hopes of trading him out today for another Neopet. So we might go ahead and do a Neopets trade at some point in this video. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Other updates is that this week was my first participation in the Neopets Battleground obelisk, where you, as a premium member, I believe you get to join the obelisk and fight against different factions. And so this time I chose Awakened, particularly because there's a lot of different um, rewards that you could get. They call these rewards boons, and they help in various ways on the site. I also chose Awakened because the mascot seemed to be a pair of twins, and I'm a Gemini, and I was like, we stand as twin energy, so I was like, okay, I think I'm meant for the Awakened. The truce ends in 167 days, which means that these rewards that you get to choose from um, will be applied in this time period, meaning that there's not going to be any Battle Dome fighting. And then at the end of the truce, people get to choose another faction if they want, or the same one, doesn't matter. And then they fight in the Battle Dome against the other factions. These are all fights against NPCs, so you're not actually fighting player to player. And whoever wins at the end wins a different set of boons, depending on which faction you choose. So I have not chosen one yet, but I know that for the premium boon, I'm going to choose the full pockets, which the scratch cards hum in your hands and you feel luckier. This is not the Space Fairies doing. This has some impact on the Space Fairy scratch cards, which I'm here at Jelly Neo checking out what boons do and which one I should choose because I was very uncertain. But essentially, this one, full pockets, um, additional Neopoints received from premium Space Fairy scratch cards. So that means when you play the scratch cards from specifically the premium fairy scratch cards, you earn more Neopoints. I didn't choose the other one, premium Dreamium, because it allows you to send 4 scores on the premium featured game instead of 3. I don't really do the premium featured games. I mean, maybe if I um, choose to try and get the trophies, but realistically, they don't really offer a lot of the games as the premium one that I personally play. Maybe I'll get more into that later, but I think for now, the full pockets will be the one that fits me the best. So for the other boon that I get to choose from, the regular ones. Um, there's cheaper by the dozen, which means that you can actually purchase stock market stocks in the game at 10 Neopoints instead of 15, specifically because 15 is the minimum Neopoints that you can buy a stock at. So regularly, without the boon, if a stock is sitting at um let's say 15, right? It means that you can buy it. Okay? But if a stock is sitting at less than 15, you see here it says current. So this one's at 6. I would not be able to purchase this one because it's less than 15. Now, with the boon, you can purchase anything at 10. So there's nothing currently sitting at 10, but that would mean that PDSS here, sitting at 11, would be purchasable because it's over 10. Even though normally I would not be able to purchase this one specifically because it's less than 15. I hope that makes sense. So there's that one. Apparently this one is useless because of an update. The millionaire feeling allows you to trade in the trading post up to 2 million Neopoints in one trade. Now you can currently do that. The reason why this even exists is because that threshold used to be a lot lower. It used to be like 800,000 Neopoints. And so when they updated that, this apparently never got updated, and so this is currently a useless boon. Double Bubble is actually sounds something quite appealing, is that you have the chance of a potion. Let me see exactly how Jelly Neo phrases it here, okay? Because I don't want to mislead anybody, okay? So here, Double Bubble is a chance that a healing potion, a morphing potion, or a consumable Meridel potion will refill itself after you use it on your Neopet. The success rate is confirmed to be 25% on Meridel potions, thanks to this user on Reddit for their research, but has not been tested on other potion types yet. Okay, so that means that it potentially has a 25% chance of refilling a potion that you use. So, if I am interpreting this correctly, if I were to use, say, one of the Christmas Jub Jub morphing potions on Budsby to turn him back into a Christmas Jub Jub, and say every time he changes into a different species at the lab ray, it will give me the opportunity potentially for me to not lose that morphing potion after I've used it. So that can actually be really good, especially when you get to some of the pricier morphing potions. Like if I wanted to turn a pet into a drake with a pirate drake morphing potion, um, then there's a percentage chance that I might not lose it after I use it. So that's really cool. Um, Other boons are potential bank bribery, okay? So that one increases your interest rate at the bank by 3%. That's not bad. 3% for me at the amount of Neopoints I have is not that much of an increase. Really, really. I mean, 3% is not bad, especially if you have a lot of Neopoints. So I could see a lot of people picking that. And then book smarts. It says you will receive 2 or 4 intelligence points instead of the standard 1 point when you read your pet a book. So recently I've been reading ELT a lot of books, and it has been giving him, 1 point of intelligence per book read. In this case, it would give anywhere from 2 to 4 points of intelligence. Now, that's not bad either, especially when you get into, competitive book reading, I guess. That could really give you an edge. I'm still very low intelligence um, when it comes to how many books my pet has read. I am still like on the cheaper side, so this is not one for me currently. So I honestly think the best option for myself is to do the cheaper by the dozen. So it allows you to purchase stocks selling at 10 NP instead of the usual minimum price of 15 NP. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. Double bubble, it really sounds appealing, but I I don't know. I'm realistically going to use the Christmas Jub Jub morphing potions more so in this time period that this boon is activated, which are not very expensive, so it's not really a loss for me to use one and lose one, versus like I have a couple morphing potions that I've been sitting on to make the right pet with the right name, and it would be cool to not lose those potentially, right? Especially like the Drake morphing potion. I'm sitting on a Drake morphing potion to make eventually a Royal Girl Drake. I just don't have the right name yet picked out, so I'm sitting on that. Um, so that would be nice not to lose it, but I'm not going to use that right now. So cheaper by the dozen and full pockets. These are going to be my boon picks. On top of that, you also got a avatar for whatever faction you join that you won, and then you also get a battleground theme for when browsing the website. So I do want to check that out before um, we carry on with our dailies. I am curious what that looks like, and some of you might be curious what that looks like as well. So, yeah. Did I confirm it? Curious. But so while this is doing its thing, I do want to show I did do Von Ruse today, and ELT gained another level, so he's currently sitting at 58. That's fantastic in my opinion. Um, Currently leveling up some of his other stats besides level since he hit 50, which was my personal goal, and um, he's just been going up naturally from like other random events and stuff like Von Roo. So I'm focusing on other levels now, or other stat increases now. Let's see. I am curious if that went through already, the boon thing, because I know it's just sitting there loading. So I do want to see if our uh site theme has gone on yet. So let's see here. I don't see it there. Oh, here it is. Battleground Awakened. So it seems like it's on the classic. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And then if I refresh this page, oh, it changes the way that looks here. So I previously had it on the premium Space Fairy theme, and so now it's this dude hanging out on the classic side of Neopets versus my winter holiday theme, which is on my newer side of Neopets. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do Trudy's, because it always seems to be one that I'm so close to forgetting, and it's one of the most important ones to do. Okay, we've got 10,500 Neopoints today. That's not bad. And we're going to go ahead and check out our daily quests. So, purchase an item. We got 3 of those today. Spinning the Wheel of Excitement. Playing a classic game. Customizing a pet and grooming a pet. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make our way to this Fairyland Healing Springs. So that way we can get our first item off of our list. And also heal ELT in the process. Okay. So that's one. Let's go ahead and check out unis and see if there's anything in here to get. See, stuff like this should be available for all pets because I think that would be cute on another pet to have a little reindeer headband. Like, that's pretty cute. Little Red Riding Hood croc dress. Oh my gosh, how much is that? I don't have a girl croc at the moment. Ooh, let's see if we can get that or if it's sold out. Yep, it's sold out. Dang. Now I'll know for next time. If I see that again, jump on it. And, it might seem like I'm being picky, but I just don't want to buy something useless, you know? Okay, let's just try maybe another shop. Let's see if there's anything here in the Fairy City. Maybe we can check out the Fairy Pets. A little Floud. Okay, I'll buy a Floud. Maybe he can be our Neopet that we zap at the Pet Labre. Poor little dude. Still nothing here. Okay. And then maybe we'll come back to the healing springs in a little bit so that we can get that third item. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel of excitement. Oh, nope. And 291 Neopoints, so slightly less than we put into it. Okay, now customize a pet, groom a pet. So let's go ahead and go to our inventory. And we'll groom one of our pets. Groom Creamia. And let's attach a pet to somebody. Somebody. I don't think Janelle has a pet on her. Okay. And then let's go to our pets. And customize. But before we do that, I do want to name the Floud pet because apparently you can't zap a pet that doesn't have a name. So let's just call him Pinky for no reason. Okay. So then we'll go back to pets and customize. And let's customize. Well, let's check out our new girl here. Her name is Eduli. And I wonder if there's anything Christmassy we can give her. Any kind of like festive, Christmassy, you know? How about these little shoes? Oh, those look ridiculous on her. No, let's not do that. One of the things that you can do is take off an item. And if you wanted to, you could put it back on and save it. So there's that. I wish this showed in an example. Okay. Okay, and so now let's just go and do the game for the day. We're just gonna phone it in and play Fashion Fever. Always the easiest game that you can play. Just randomize a few times. End game and send score. Perfect. I don't think that it's been long enough for the Fountain Fairy yet. Let's go check it out. Yeah. And then since she's still busy, let's go to the toy shop. See if there's something cheap that we can buy. Let's see. Something that I don't have one of that I can just store in my safety deposit box. How about one of these? I always like the Quigookies. I think they're so cute. Alright, perfect. And that should be our third item for the quest. Alright, and that's everything. Let's go ahead and claim each one of these. And claim. And our weekly, let's go ahead and refresh. We're 1 day closer. It's only 3 days left until we can get that nice stargazing background. Okay. So, since we're here, let's check out our portfolio. And they've got a reminder that we have the boon cheaper by the dozen, which means that we can get our items cheaper rate. So that's still too low, but we can get this PDSS and we can get this TNAH. So we have 5,000 of that one, and we only have 2,000 of this one. So let's go ahead and buy 1,000 shares of TNAH. Okay. Perfect. Nothing's sitting at 60, so we're struggling a little bit in our profits, but nothing we can't come back from if we just wait. So let's go ahead and go to Jelly Neo. And, oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Let's do our advent calendar. I don't know how I always forget. And we got another fruit cake from a Bruce fruit cake. This is like the fourth one we've gotten, but it is okay. So, the month of eating. Where can I buy a good priced umbrella? The soaked Corbat says to the shop wizard. In the month of relaxing, Alakazam, I found you a great list of places to buy a new surfboard. And then in the month of collecting, thanks for the list, but where can I find good snowshoes? Oh, he's looking all so stressed out. Knock, knock. Oh, he's got so much going on. Oh, thank you for all your hard work. Oh, they're appreciating the shop wizard. That's so sweet. You are now eligible to use seasonal attack P as an avatar on the Neoboards. Wow. Christmas shop wizard plushie and shop wizard list. I mean, I appreciate a good avatar. So that's pretty funny that they gave us the seasonal attack P avatar. That's pretty funny. Okay. So let's go ahead and go over to Jelly Neo and start doing the rest of our dailies. Let's attack the giant squid. And fire. Forgotten Shore, Matte Piece. Do our apple bobbing. Oh, see, these are the awakened girls that I was like, yes, twins, Gemini. As you finally pull out an item you had your eye on, passing butterfly flies around you on your head, causing you to flail and drop the prize back into the barrel. Okay, as long as I'm not sick. Collect interest. And then we did deadly dice. Deserted tomb, which I have also forgotten to play for the last several games that we've done. I want to do the Forgotten Shore through the long way, like uh this way where you have to visit the shore. And oh, a deserted shore stretches far along, and you found a squared marasite coin. Okay, at least it wasn't nothing. Then we got fruit machine, giant jelly, omelet, and grave danger. So let's spin. Fruit machine, give me something good. No? No. Okay. Grab some jelly. We got banana jelly. Grab some omelet and managed to get a slice. 60 brought us a gold trimmed tunic. And so we're going to go ahead and let's go send our Floud in. Oh wait, you know what? Let's send Sharky because he's not doing anything. Okay, and then let's go ahead and see the Grumpy Old King and check out the meteor for that. 55 points today, not so amused. We'll go ahead and poke the meteor. And we got an iceberg sundae. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and got the Rich Slorg, the Kazlan Expellibox, and 100 NP. Okay, now today we've got this going on, so seems like there's only one place those can go. And then this can either go here or here. And then these, if they're all three the same and it's not that one or that one, it can only go here, which means that is red. And then that would mean these are also red. Whoopsies. Just go red, red. Okay. So if those are in the middle and these are on the bottom, we know for sure that this is going to be a shield. Because whether it's on this side or this side, that one was always going to be right there. And that means that this is also going to be a shield. Regardless. Oh, wait. Technically, that's not true. Let's clear that and put that back, because if it's in the middle, then yeah, that's true. But if it's here, then that means it's not going to be this one. So let's see. If only it gave us another little hint as to what it could possibly be. Well, we know one thing for sure. This has to be the tomato. Okay. So these two are either going to be tomato and shield or shield and tomato. And then here is either going to be shield and tomato. Well, this has to be the shield. because you can't have two red shields, which means that this is definitely a shield, which means that that has to be a tomato, which means that that's also a tomato. And perfect. Got some neg noodles. All right. Now we're going to go and check out the discarded magical blue Grundo of Prosperity and Tombola, Wise King, Ice Cave, Kiosk. Okay, we'll do those. Talk to the Grundo. Nothing happened. Play Tombola. Nothing happened. Impress the king. Nothing happened. And we'll take our scratch card. Okay. Nothing today. That's fine. I think that we missed something important. I don't remember going here. But nothing happened. It's okay. That's fair, I guess. We'll go ahead and do the Fairy Caverns and the lever. Pick in your own, test in your strength. Maybe we'll do Coconut Shy today. Let's go right. And nothing happened. And let's pull the lever. And he steals 100 Neopoints. And let's go find some berries. And dung. And dung. Oh, a conquerberry. I've never found that one before. And an old boot. And another old boot. And a fishberry. Okay. That's that. Now go ahead. And still useless today. And check out the Coconut Shy Man. My aim is not great, is it? There we go. There we go. Oh, and no more throws. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and check out Elucin, see what she's up to today. See if that marrow's ever doing its thing. Nope. Alright, let's go see what she needs. An Ecor Ghost Toast. Ooh. I keep thinking maybe I will do a toast gallery. Just cause. $1,000. And they have two of them. I will buy two of them. Not before giving her the one that she wants. Oh, she gave me a flower cake. Thank you. I will treasure that. Alright. Because I can't resist checking out to see what junk they have in their shops, to see what I can add to my safety deposit box. Perfect. Take that too, though. Okay. And now let's go ahead and go to the lab ray. Oh, if it made it just in time. If it was 10 minutes later, I would have missed my cookie for the day. And he changes color to spotted. Okay, still not still not what we're looking for. I'll take it. Come on. There we go. Oh, she looks ridiculous spotted. Oh my gosh. And no change. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if my cookie expires today and I open a new cookie today, does that give me another zap? I'm gonna have to find out. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and zap Pinky, the poor pet, and Pinky is now known as Pet of Doom. Okay. That sounds fun. Oh, let's check out what the Snowager is doing. Well, we stole a Snowball Fortress foreground. Okay. Would be good if we still had the snowball background on rock. But I did change that the other day. Or yesterday, I think it was. Got the wishing well and the prizes. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, Jelly Neo's list of wishing well prizes, and I am just gonna use all of my wishes to try and get this freaking mutant crown. Because this is what I want. That's all I really want. Everything else I kind of want, but this I really want. So just gonna put them all in and hope for the best. Okay. Did that. So now it's time for me to heal Ilti again. Oh, Ilti. And she gives me a potion. Thank you for that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do Battle Dome, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, so it wasn't the worst Jets Mace day. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tan code stones. The rest of it's pretty much junk, but honestly, if I can get code stones out of a day of Battle Dome, I'm pretty happy. Second day in a row with no Nerk mids, but I'm sure we'll get those soon enough. Alright, so now, since we've pretty much done all of our dailies, we're going to go ahead and do something new today, and I'm going to try and trade one of my pets. So, I went ahead and opened another Labrate fortune cookie because I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to let me zap again today. So, to be quite honest, I wasn't even filming me opening the cookie. Okay. And I opened it and it gave me 1 extra zap a day. Whoopity freaking do. It can give you, I think, up to 3 more. And I've had 1 for the last like 3 cookies. Not fair, but whatever. I was like, okay, fine. And because I did zap today and I zapped with the cookie that expired today, I was honestly not expecting really to be able to zap again. So I truly I was not filming because I just wasn't expecting anything to happen. And of course, can you guess what happened? If you said I zapped and turned Budsby into a freaking woodland jub while I wasn't recording, you would be right. I am besides myself. I mean, this is gonna give me paranoia. Like, every tiny little thing that I'm assuming is gonna be completely inconsequential. Like, am I gonna have to film it? Because that's when the thing happens that I least expect. I thought I was gonna be zapping Budsby for months. For months, okay? Because I the chances, the chances that he would turn into the exact color that I want before going through, I don't know, countless species changes and all. I was expecting to do this for like the next 6 months with Budsby because I just didn't think that it was going to be um anytime soon. Like I bought hold on, let me check. I bought 15 15 Christmas JoJo morphing potions, assuming that I was going to need to use at least half of them. Because I was like, oh, for sure, he's going to change species before I get the color that I want. And he changes color to woodland. I haven't even screenshot this yet because as soon as this happened, I was like, well, now I need to record. Um, I'm literally sitting here. I started like freaking out, and my dog was like, "What's going on?" And my husband was like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Do you see this? Do you see this?" And he's like, "Why weren't you recording?" Because like I said, I didn't think that I could even zap, and I was like, "Why am I gonna bother filming if I can't even zap? Like, let me just try, waste a day of the library when I could be zapping, but waste it because I thought it was gonna be like you zapped enough today, or something. I don't freaking know." 15 Christmas Jub Jub morphing potions, and I didn't use a single one. And on a zap that I wasn't expecting to zap, and he changes color to woodland. I don't even have to try and change his I don't even have to try and change his gender because he is a male Jub Jub and that's what he's supposed to be. So I don't have to go through the hassle of trying to fix that. Let me screenshot this because this made my freaking evening. Um yeah. And then okay, so he's done being zapped. It was not my intention to like continue zapping him past this point right here where it says woodland. But let's go take a look at him. Let's see how he looks. And I am definitely gonna have to customize him because I know he's wearing something ridiculous. But look at this. Look at this Jub Jubness. Oh my gosh, he's so perfectly textured. Let me go in here to customize, okay? Because he doesn't need to be wearing all this crap. Oh, he's so gosh dang cute. Oh my god, take that off. Take that off. Wow. Let's let's take some of this other crap off because he doesn't need all that either. Look at those feet. Look at those feet. Okay, hold on. So I wanted to continue making him like a little Christmas tree little dude. So where are the Jub Jub clothes? Christmas Jub Jub clothes. Is it this? Oh my gosh, look at him. Do we like that more or do we like this more? Because you can really see his woodlandness here. I'm just shocked. Shocked. We don't like that. We like a naked Jub Jub. I'm so shockadoodled, dude. Do we like that? Oh no, where did his mustache go? Nose. He needs his little mustachio. There he is. That's my little woodland Jub Jub. What a cutie patootie. Yeah, I think I might prefer. I wish this hat and this garland were separate pieces because I would put this instead of that. Yeah. I haven't even traded yet because I've just been like browsing the boards waiting to find the pet trade, but because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, Neopian time, the boards are pretty dead. So that's where I was planning on continuing on was you know, when something actually happened. But yeah, I had to continue. I had to pick it back up because this was just a shocker of the evening. Was turning. I'm gonna zoom in here, okay? Was turning Budsby into this super cute textured bush of a jub jub. My little bud. My little best bud. What a cutie. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at that. Look at that. I have to screenshot this. Okay. I know I could do this off camera, but I can't. I have to do it now. Ah, I'm glad you were here to witness this. I'm still mad that I didn't have it recording when when it actually happened, but at least it happened. That's amazing. I'm beside myself. Okay, so I did want to edit the boards, but I ended up listing Kinesis on the Wonder Trade in NeoChat, listing Kinesis, the chocolate cobra, and we're just gonna see if we get any offers. Okay, so Kinesis ended up getting traded. Because of the way the Wonder Trade works, you accept any well-named pet that is painted within certain parameters. It all depends on the board that you're on, but those were the rules for the Wonder Trade, so you never know what you're going to get, but you get something. And so I ended up getting Solina, the pink Aisha, which is honestly not bad at all because she's an avatar pet and it's an avatar I don't have yet. So, she was in the Neo Lodge, so she's currently bloated, which means I cannot feed her the item to get the avatar at this time. But I definitely plan on doing that tomorrow when she's less full. So overall, a very successful trade. There's another little bean here, Kira Mia, which is this cute little baby Aisha. I did customize her a little bit. I gave her the baby barbat costume that I was upset didn't fit the Shoiru really well. I'd been wanting a baby Aisha for quite a while, and somebody posted her in the Wonder Chat, so I went ahead and snagged that with another trade, another Neopet that I had on one of my sides. So that I could get this cute little baby over here. So we have one more baby added to our roster. So we now have 3 babies on the account. We've got Kira Mia, we've got Executor, of course, and then we have our baby Shoiru, Drazari. So those are our 3 babies. Then we did show our new Shoira Aduli this morning. And then, of course, the new Aisha. So we have the option of putting her back up for trade or trading her for something else, like sending her out for another Wonder Trade. But I do want to get the avatar first before I decide what to do with her. She's got a cute name. Her name is Selena. Like, it's literally my best friend's name, only spelt different. So it's not a bad pet at all. Maybe I'll lab her, maybe I'll trade her. I'm not quite sure yet what we're gonna do, but for now, she can stay and hopefully get a little hungry and see what we're go from there, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in with me today. It's been a whirlwind of adventure. I hope you enjoyed this day as much as I have. I literally can't believe that Budsby turned into a woodland jub jub today of all days. Like, I was thinking about it and I'm like, I haven't even been zapping him for a week. That's so amazing. Anyway, this is supposed to be my outro. And I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for everybody who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing. Um, I genuinely never thought that I would have so many views and subscribers as I do today. So truly, I want you to know I genuinely am so thankful for each and every one of you who come here and spend time with me and listen to me ramble about my Neopets. um, it really means so much to me. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.